These are my 3 favorite restaurants in Point Loma and my top picks at each one. Living and working on the Point for the past 25 years, I know just about all the restaurants in Point Loma and Ocean Beach for that matter, but I'm gonna break down 3 of my favorites right now because I'm just at them all the time and I gotta share. So first one is the Point Loma Fish Shop. It's only been there since 2018. It's pretty new, especially compared to everything else in Point Loma. I think their first location was opened in 2010, but that was over in Pacific Beach. But they have an abundance of killer fish options with great soups, sandwiches, tacos, salads, plates, and more. My favorite, the ahi sandwich. It is amazing. Seared ahi, get the fish shop seasoning on there. I go with the wheat bread for a little healthier choice instead of that sourdough. It comes with all the fixins and you gotta add the avocado on there. You can partner that one up with one of their Point Loma Palomas, a delicious cocktail. It's a great option. Next up, I've got to give you a great sushi option. Me and my family, we love sushi and we're eating sushi on a regular basis. And what I think one of the greatest sushi places, certainly in Shelter Island, but in all of Point Loma, is Umi Sushi. It's been there for a very long time. It has changed hands a few times over the years. It's a traditional Japanese style sushi restaurant with a little bit of a sports theme going on at the same time. So if you're at the sushi bar, you're probably gonna be able to catch one of the local games on the TVs, but you're over in the dining room, it's a quieter, more intimate setting, and they even have some rooms with the traditional shoji doors on them. It's in low seating down in the ground. It's really cool, but most importantly, the quality of the fish is fantastic. They've got tons of options, both traditional and California style baked and cooked rolls as well. And they've got fantastic sashimi. If you go there, I've gotta recommend the Umi Viki. It comes with 9 pieces of sashimi, 8 pieces of sushi, 2 hand rolls, and a dragon roll on top of it. It is a phenomenal plate, especially if it's time to share. Finally, one of the marquee restaurants in all of San Diego County, not just Point Loma, is the Bali High. Bali High is one of the original Polynesian-themed establishments when Shelter Island was created, being dredged out and shored up in the first place way back in the 50s. It was originally created as one of Clark Gable's bars called the Christian's Hut, and it was turned into Bali High in '54 when it was purchased by Tom Ham, and Tom Ham's family actually still owns the Bali High as well as Tom Ham's Lighthouse today. It is right on the water in Shelter Island with stunning views of the skyline, Coronado, and everything on the bay, and they're famous for their Mai Tais. If you don't know, they are stiff, but they are delicious and they don't have any junk. It's just booze, no juice, so be careful with those ones. I usually will go in for a happy hour. I definitely love a nice fish or steak dinner there, but when I'm heading in there for a quick bite, it's gotta be the pork ribs and or the beef skewers for me. You will not be disappointed with a night out at the Bali High.